Alright guys, so getting ready to squat, and I realized that the belt is not as tight as it needs to be, so we're gonna have to make another adjustment to the insert before I start these squats. Got overload, 3 sets, 4 to 7 reps. So we'll see how we're feeling tonight after I adjust this belt. Just finished up my overload leg workout. Pretty much what I did was, like, I started with lying leg curls, did my 3 sets 4x7, and then leg extensions, same thing, 3x4x7. So heavy on both leg curls and leg extensions out of the gate, which I really like. Get some blood flow in the legs before you get to squats. And I felt like I was like, okay, everything feels great. And then maybe some of you guys can relate. Then all of a sudden I saw a buddy of mine who's another coach here in Spokane. He's like, oh, I just want to say hi before I left. All of a sudden we get talking about coaching and bodybuilding and clients, and oh my gosh, it had to be in at least 30 minutes. So you know that feeling, and all of a sudden you're like completely cold, trying to like get into heavy squats. Oh, it's like I lost my mojo. And so I started like warming up, and I could just tell, I'm like, oh great, I lost it. So that's one thing that always is hard at the gym when you know people. It's like people come up to you and kind of get out of your groove. But oh man, like I only went up to, it was like bad. Like it's like 335 pounds was like my top set, just because everything was feeling heavy. And so definitely I'm starting to have more of what I call like prep feels type workouts now. Like I feel like the first 3 months or so I rarely had them. It was like, oh, one every couple weeks or something it would happen. Now it's becoming a little bit more frequent, where I'd say, you know, out of a week I might have 2, you know what I mean? So it's definitely, you know, I think it's just definitely the lower body fat levels. I mean, God, I've lost like, I think it's 24 pounds now, so it's definitely gonna take a hit on you. And then it was funny too, I literally had to, anybody that has like an insert belt, I literally had to make another adjustment tonight, and it's literally on the tightest notch where I had it in my last contest prep in 2013. I'm back at that same like tightness on my insert already at 16 weeks out, which means that my waist must be like really tiny already. So just get ready to head home. Just had my my post-workout shake of my 2 scoops of whey isolate, HMB, and 9 grams of dextrose. So I usually wait about an hour, kind of go home, kind of shower, and then make my you're on my Instagram, you saw my post-workout meal of my healthy chicken parmesan, my 3 slices of low-carb bread that I kind of make into like a garlic bread, and my big bowl of salad with my caffeine-free Diet Pepsi. So I'll see you guys in the next Friday, December 30th. So almost the new year. Just in my car, let my car warm up a little bit since it's freezing up here in the Pacific Northwest. But since I showed you guys some of the new supplements I got, I wanted to do a quick little taste review. So I've been doing the Core Fury and Core Pump, those products pretty much for this whole entire prep, just to kind of try something new, and I've really enjoyed the Core products. And I've tried the first 2 flavors, there's 3 total flavors. Green apple, sour apple, whatever, which is my favorite, and then peach mango, which is really good too. But this one is the last one I haven't tried. This is, I believe it's strawberry colada, and then the pump is like pineapple strawberry. So they should go well together. So it's kind of like a pineapple strawberry type. And I believe this one is actually, like, for most people, I think they review this one the worst of the 3 flavors. One thing with me though, I don't know if anybody else is the same, I feel like even though I love the green apple, I feel like I just like a change in flavors sometimes, you know what I mean? So that's why I kind of wanted to just switch it up and try this flavor. Even if it's not the best one, I like switching up flavors. So give you guys a little taste review here. Definitely has a nice, the aftertaste is a nice pina colada type taste, which I love. Pineapple is my favorite fruit. So this is actually really good. Let's do one more. It's kind of funny. I don't really taste much strawberry. It's more to me like a pina colada type flavor, which hey, I'm not gonna complain with. So that's, like I said, I would definitely give this flavor a really good. I think it's like, I'd say at least an 8 out of 10. Definitely another one where again I'll enjoy drinking this. But tonight is, we got chest, blood volume. We're gonna go dumbbell bench press, 4 by 14 to 20, so 4 sets, 14 to 20 reps. We're gonna superset that with pec deck, same 4 sets, 14 to 20 reps. Usually if the gym's pretty crowded, I'll just, while on the flat bench, I'll just do flat dumbbell flies instead. Just because sometimes, at least in my gym, the pec deck is like always somebody's getting on it, so it's kind of hard to do supersets with that. And then honestly for chest, there's just one other superset, and it's an incline cable fly, which again, sometimes I'll just do like an incline dumbbell fly, and then you superset that with hammer incline press. Both 4 sets, 14 to 20 reps. So that's it for chest. And then we move on to arms. It's overload arms, so think power, heavier. I know like for biceps, I'm going loose barbell bench, 3 by 4 to 7 reps. Heavy dumbbell hammer curls, 3 by 4 to 7. And the last one is heavy machine preacher curls, 4 sets, 4 to 7 reps. And then for triceps, we got heavy 3 by 4 to 7 cable straight bar push downs. We got skull crushers, 3 by 4, or the cable push downs is 4 sets, 4 to 7 reps. Skull crushers is 3 sets, 4 to 7 reps. And then last but not least is an overhead dumbbell extension, 3 sets, 4 to 7 reps. 0 cardio. That's the best part, guys. It's just going to the gym, get a train, and then leave right after. So that is what's on the menu tonight. Again, some of these chest days, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get clips because of the way, kind of how busy it is in my gym sometimes, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best. So anyways, guys, I will see you in the next clip.
All right, guys, so I came through for you. So I wanted to give you an example of just kind of a blood volume type, very slow tempo. As you see, I'm using a light weight here. But as you can see, I'm trying to do kind of a 1, 2, 3, think lower the weight, and then 1, 2, 3, lift the weight, squeeze, really focus on squeezing the chest at the top of the movement. Again, this is a completely different intensity from if I was doing like an overload, chest type, intensity where I'd be going like, 3, 4 plates, whatever. So it's just a nice change of pace. Doing these, again, you're going to have to check your ego for sure. When you slow the tempo down, you will really realize how much you have to lessen the load. So that's why I'm literally only doing like a plate and a 35. And as you can tell here, I'm already getting like completely taxed. So I tried to show you guys one more angle, just another type set here. Again, it's check your ego, really focus on squeezing the muscle. So I got one more clip too of the so after the hammer incline, it was a superset to an incline cable fly, and I'll kind of show you guys kind of a unique way that I do these. It's a similar type kind of form that I do with my incline dumbbell flies, which I really like. But I really liked this with this cable setup, and as you'll see too, I'm not going to use any attachments. I'm just going to grab under the ball of the cables here, and really kind of come up a little bit on the bench. And then the main thing here that I love, or that I think is really important, is I'm actually, the fly, the angle is like right above my eyes. I feel like most people that fly actually aren't really targeting their upper chest with the angle that they're bringing the fly basically kind of more in front of their chest, where this is bringing it up above your head. Completely different feel, and I feel like you're really going to feel that target area, like that chest, the upper chest, like right below your chin. This is what I feel that really targets. So just kind of a different variation for you guys to try. Give this a shot. Let me know what you think. I feel like this is really good on the joints too. But again, as you see, guys, a slow tempo and squeeze that chest at the top. So anyways, guys, I'm going to take you into another little clip of me just going through some fun little posing stuff in the gym that I did. And enjoy the rest of this video. It's kind of one of those good videos you can do while you're doing some cardio. Does that kind of show it in the...
Yeah, we're rolling.
Okay, and then now you might have to step back a little bit. I'm going to hit like a back shot.
Okay.
I don't know if that'll show it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me keep it going.
Do you want me coming off the mirror or just...
Yeah, you can go right behind me if you want. You can like kind of stay there. I'll hit another rear double. Lighting might be bad, but...
No, that's good.
Perfect.
Guys, it is New Year's Day. Happy New Year, everyone. I literally stayed home on the couch, Netflix and chilled with my dog. So pretty lame. Hope more of you guys had some exciting type things going on, but that's just kind of life in prep, where me going out to bars and stuff like that while you're sober, oh, I just can't do it with everybody, especially during New Year's when all the bars are like super packed, everybody's bumping you and everybody's drunk and wasted, and you're just like, I don't know, it's hard for me to do it sober, so I'm bad at like going out to social events and contest prep. But I wanted to show you guys, because yesterday I hit a new low. I think it was 193.4. And today's my refeed day. So I love going into refeeds where you hit new lows. So check this out. So today, on the 1st of the month, we hit a 192.8. So new low, feeling good. Then you guys are on my social medias. I posted like a 15 weeks out shot yesterday that I thought looked really good. So it's just funny how a lot of people though are like, oh my god, you're already ready and all this stuff, and I'm like, you guys don't know bodybuilding. Like, I still have a good amount of fat, especially on my lower half, and specifically more like my glutes and hamstrings. I feel like still there's like, who knows, 5 pounds sitting there, 7 pounds sitting there of fat that just still needs to come off. And that's why I really do need these extra, I may not need 15 weeks, but I need a lot more time to get fully, and again, think natural pro conditioning, like a whole different level of conditioning. Point, every morning, something that I do is I take my gallon jug and fill this up, every morning, and just keep it around the house and stuff like that. I don't take it to the gym. I'm not one of those guys. But by just filling it up every single morning, and then I just ensures that I kind of see that I'm at least drinking a gallon. I make sure to finish this every single day to make sure that I'm getting at least a gallon of water in every day, as opposed to kind of like, not kind of tracking it and things like that. Especially when you're in contest prep, where I feel like, again, proper hydration and stuff like that is just really gonna help with your performance in the gym, helps with blood flow, helps with I feel like too it's gonna help curb your appetite more if you're dehydrated. A lot of times when you feel really hungry, you're just kind of dehydrated. So one thing that's really important, it should be, even off season obviously as well, but this is kind of one thing that I do, is just buy at the grocery store, for $1 or whatever it is, 60 cents, buy a gallon jug of water and just kind of fill it up every morning, and just make sure before you go to bed that you're finishing at least
a gallon of water. Another thing that I recently kind of implemented is apple cider vinegar. Just because I think I saw a post from another bodybuilder that I follow. I think it was RJ Perkins, I think that's who it was. But anyways, just kind of talking about the benefits of like digestion and stuff like that with apple cider vinegar. So I've been just doing like a tablespoon a day, just mixing it with like 6 to 8 ounces of water and just downing it. Because again, I feel like obviously this is something that would be important, you know, year round, but again, in contest prep, where I feel like little variables like this can really make a difference. So I just added in apple cider vinegar. And then one of my protocols is like right when you wake up, I gotta take my first serving of Core Hard. And I believe now I'm at least on, I think I'm on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm at least like maybe day 10, day 11 right now of the Core Test and the Core Hard stack. So this is where it's supposed to really start kicking in. And it's funny, last night, my New Year's Eve workout, I sucked. The gym, I didn't realize the gym closed at 7 until like 5:30. So I had to hurry up and rush, eat, get ready. I got to the gym like at 6, so I only had an hour to get my workout in, but I freaking felt like amazing last night. So I don't know if it's because of the stack or if it's just because of a certain, you know, whatever. So you know how it is. Some nights you feel better, but so we'll see how things start going. Maybe if now things start kind of kicking in a little bit. Anyways, I'm gonna take this Core Hard, and then I'm just gonna get my coffee going. One thing that I do, I think I've showed this in the past, but I use this this Lucerne sugar-free brand because macro-wise, it's the best. It's the best that I've seen per tablespoon. Just 1 fat, 1 carb, so it's 15 calories. Whereas you look at most coffee creamers, and you'd be surprised, most of them are like 1 to 3 fat per tablespoon, and anywhere from like 5 to 10 carbs. So with this just being one fat, 1 carb, this is by far the best coffee creamer macro-wise that I've seen. I like the hazelnut. This is definitely one thing I will not give up at all. I don't care how low my macros get, my coffee creamer stays every morning. And I feel kind of old school, where like everybody has a Keurig and like all the fancy coffee makers, still rolling with like the regular old school coffee machine. But I'm really loving this this Mick Cafe. This is like the McDonald's whatever coffee. Got this at Walmart, but I don't know, I really like the taste of this. I'm a medium roast type guy though, guys. I'm not like a big time coffee connoisseur. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much my morning. I'm thinking for my first refeed meal, I'm thinking of going with some, I know I have some canned pumpkin in the fridge. Kind of feeling maybe some pumpkin Kodiak cakes. Yeah, so we're like halfway through my refeed. It's crazy how sometimes I'm trying to capture here. You see, when I get a lot of carbs in me and start filling out, my vascularity gets freaking pretty crazy when the carbs kind of start circulating through the body. You start seeing it's just like all these, it's kind of hard to pick up, but all these freaking veins going like through my midsection. I just ate, but chest is starting to get more vascularity up here. I'll see if I can kind of get some back, some freaking, look at my back like that. Kind of harder to get, but you guys see what it's like when you start. This is why these refeeds are so great. You really start filling out and whew, feeling good. So I don't know how this is going to turn out. I don't think I've really done a kind of mirror selfie type thing, so I figured I'd try some different footage for you guys.